Mm. You're sleeping. Alright, well, guess we'll start 1 minute early. Hey guys, it's EvolutionLand versus with your hosts, Gr3yhood and Crypto Hustler 101. How are you guys? Having a good morning here on Saturday. How is Gr3yhood? How you doing?
Hey everyone, it's Gr3yhood here again with another EVE versus. Glad to be here. It's a beautiful morning. Glad to start the day with everyone. Let's get started.
Nice. So yeah, my audio wasn't on, but yeah, I said EvolutionLand versus. My bad, guys. My mouth was moving, but there was no audio.
Yeah.
So, anyways, so yeah, hope everyone's having a great day. I have my banner in the back, EvolutionLand, or not EvolutionLand, Darwinia. I'm gonna have that.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my EvolutionLand banner at some point, when I get one, and
Okay, yeah.
and I'm gonna get some other stuff going on too, t-shirts and whatnot. So get all the swag. But
Nice.
yeah, nice.
Nice.
Where did I hear that from? I think it's like from Cartoon Network or something. It's like noise. What is that? I don't know. It's like the ending
Yeah,
credits of the show.
brother.
It's like the end of a show where it's like, you know, like the production company. It's
Yeah.
like noise, something like that. Anyways, huge updates going down the pipeline. We have it's incredible how much we have information is being released. I'm assuming both of us are going to be coming out with some content this next week, so stay tuned.
Yeah, for sure.
There's just so much going on, guys. So I'm gonna probably go down a little bit of the rabbit hole of what's going on. I do need to make a proper update video on both Darwinia and EvolutionLand, of course. So of all the updates, what's the biggest thing you're like, you know, excited about?
I'm just excited about for when the PvP comes out and the new UI. That's like the most exciting for me. Definitely for the looks wise and the feel, and yeah, that department. Yeah, very excited for that.
Yeah, I was actually going to show everyone a little bit about the little of the UI, some of the changes I've seen that are going to be very useful, and some things I think that the team needs to work out a little bit. It's still obviously in testament, you know. So, but I think I'm going to be able to show everyone just a little bit without giving too much information. But it's usable on the mainnet right now, everyone. So yeah, the UI is usable, but we have not released it yet, so it's not, you know, we're not letting everyone play with it yet, but it is pretty useful. The only thing, I had a bunch of fixes that I wanted the Gr3yhood to work on, so he was surprised on how much stuff I was like, actually like, holy shit, you know, like. But I also said that like all the things they've improved, so I wasn't just like all bugs and problems, you know, because, you know, not everybody wants to hear all about the negative, but so I gave him a lot of pros. Like the UI, of course, is just better in general, they changed, you know, they heard you mention about the stats, you know, the stats weren't there, so they added that, and then when doing transactions, it doesn't bring up that one screen, which is not necessary. Because if you're doing fungible transactions, It should, or even some of the NFT transactions, like the screen doesn't need to refresh the whole screen. It just tells you
Mm-hmm.
in the top right corner that the transaction's gone through. I think that's really cool. Because it's like
Mm-hmm.
I constantly have to press X, you know, X, and then go to another thing. So I can do like 4 or 5 transactions
Yeah.
at once instead of just being like, oh, okay, it's already going in process. So that's the biggest thing I've
Yeah.
seen. Is there anything about the UI that you like and something that you want to change? If that's okay.
Um, I just really, yeah, from what I've seen so far, I really like the new approach to it. It's more intuitive
Mm-hmm.
and less confusing in a sense.
Yes.
'Cause yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, this is more laid out like better. Kind of like a an operating system, like a
Mm-hmm.
that you would use, like say like Linux or like Windows,
Mm-hmm.
in that sense, versus like the way it is right now. It's yeah, better in that sense. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's how I feel like it's like a directory
yeah,
accessibility, you know, and everything's kind of put into place instead of kind of spread out. I would say like the lands and the apostles and everything, they're all in the like marketplace area instead of just being like its own separate place and here and there. And yeah, it's very confusing, the icons right now. I'm just used to the
mm,
icons, so that's
yeah,
just me personally. But yeah, I think
mm,
where we're going now, it seems more user friendly. The only thing is,
mm,
I would say is like when it goes to the game section, how is that going to be implemented? And also the icons and everything in the game itself, are they going to stay the same or are they going to be gone? Like that's why I'm kind of confused. Like,
mm,
um,
yeah,
yeah, because they're trying to, you know, phase that part out. So we'll see if that changes or not. But that's
mm,
just my little. And then there's just like small additions of like filters. That's about it. But they added the mining filter. If you guys seen that actually on the mainnet, they didn't really say it, but they just released it where the
mm,
mining. And I noticed as soon as that was released, people started buying the apostles on the marketplace. So all the top apostles I've
mm.
seen have been purchased. At least the Generation Zeros. If you change selection
Mm.
to mining
Oh
power,
yeah, mining power. Yeah.
yeah, and then high.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, high to, I think the lowest one's like
Okay.
149, but that's used. Yeah. So now people
Mm,
are realizing
okay.
mining power can be potential. So now the market is now adapting
Yeah.
to the filter. So this is actually really good. And then attack,
Oh.
people don't realize attack yet, um, but they're starting to realize attack. So some of the
Okay.
prices are a little bit higher. Um, so yeah, so the market just kind of goes with how it works, you know, or what we're going in that direction. But I
Mm-hmm.
think people are not, well, because PVE requires like a lot of resources. So you know, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, let's jump in here. Let's go to verses here. Um, so I'm on the. Okay, the URL is not there. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the UI. I'm not gonna share the URL because we can't at this moment. But the marketplace, you can see that. Here's the marketplace. It's looking really good. Marketplace has the mysterious shop, apostle, and land in one section, so very easy accessible.
Mm-hmm.
And then event section, I think this is where things kind of switch it up, because now event section kind of opens up the possibility of other events outside of just lottery. So if we decide to
Mm-hmm.
add a specific event or anything, we can just put that in there, and it could be a time-based event that you can access and be like, okay, I need to do all these gleam, all this and that, you know, tag 3 friends or whatever. I think maybe that could be something we can implement in the event section. Farm, the one thing I
Mm-hmm.
was saying is having a built-in dex. Um, the team didn't want to do that. Tiny was saying that we should have third-party ones for now. So that's kind of where the direction
Mm-hmm.
is. So my complaint was having the DEX built in here so that you can do transactions with each particular resource, which I think is ideal because we need access. We need more liquidity without having to go to the actual exchange. I think that's important. Just kind of built-in stuff. We've seen this time and time again. Anything that is built-in tends to do pretty well. So I just, but so yeah, you can see your tokens. You can see your LP tokens. X-Ring. Katon is still debatable about being phased out because EvolutionLand is becoming essentially its own chain. So when that happens, we will, I believe, introduce another token. I could be wrong, but we're introducing a new governance token, so that is to be determined. And then Ring itself, of course, is going to be the main native token across, all the games, so, or all the continents. So you see the apostle section, the drill section, and the chess section. The one thing I did say to fix was add these filters on the left side here for diamond drills and steel drills and all that. So that would be important to kind of differentiate the different ones besides rarity right here, because that way you can just pick which ones. And then chess, the one complaint I had about chess was that how much chest you've opened, and I think, and that also maybe filter what earnings you've gotten per whatever chest. I think that would be pretty cool to know what you've gotten previously. Otherwise, it's pretty straightforward. Click game goes to where it goes, and then events, marketplace, farm, governance, which goes governance. We don't have governance right now for Columbus. And then assets here, so that's pretty much changed. And yeah, a little bit down what's going on. PLO rewards have been distributed. Let's see, like that. And then we created a portal called Pordria, which is airdrop backwards. And then yeah, PLO awards have been calculated. So March recap. I'll be going through everything throughout the week. And then also, huge thing is that we're changing our wormhole to Helix, and I think that's a huge move, just for a naming standpoint, and kind of like a lot of people have taken away the wormhole name, and that's been huge in our industry. Is that wormhole is kind of self-explanatory on what it does, but people have been hacking and compromising that name in specific. So we decided to change the name to Helix. I think that's great. That kind of fits with the Darwinia, DNA kind of gene pool aspect of our, projects. So Helix just adds to it, double Helix. That makes sense. Yeah, Helix DAO. So that's interesting. Helix Guard and DAO. So this is going to be different aspects of our bridging, where the map tokens are protected and the bridging cross messaging is separate. NFT bridges, so we're gonna have like multiple bridges in different like sectors where security is much higher in certain ones than others, which does, I guess in that case, compromise speed, but decentralization and security are most important, so we care about that, and then speed is added to that, which in most cases we don't have to sacrifice speed. So that's the biggest factor. So the bridging messaging framework 2.0, and then our Ethereum 2.0 bridge is going to be coming up once is completed. So yep, huge updates, and yeah, anyways, so we'll get in here. All right,
That's some good points.
I'm ready. You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright.
Ready to get it in.
And starts. Let's see. Tenku.
Start. Tenku. Alright.
Oh, Megan came up with the idea. Wow. Great idea, Megan.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I love the name Helix.
Yeah, the name. Yeah, that's a good one.
For sure. In Boston.
Way better than Wormhole.
Oh, I know. It's the same as like Ring. Like people were like another project was Ring,
Yeah.
Ring whatever protocol, and it's like everyone's taking away from the quality of our work based on names, and it's like for a
Mm-hmm.
second there, people are like, "Oh, Ring, I don't, whatever Ring," and it's like we're not the same, we're a completely different
Mm-hmm.
project. Shouldn't be involved like that. So
Mm-hmm.
and so we've changed and pivoted and didn't
Mm-hmm.
drowned ourselves in the idea of another project not working well. If anything, it helps boost us more when people realize our project. So I mean,
Yeah.
hindsight. Okay, you got life bless. I have
Yep.
defense bless. All right,
Right. Right. Three, two, one,
2, 1, go.
go.
So yeah, great idea. Helix is definitely like, I think of double helix. I think of DNA. I think of EvolutionLand. I think of Darwinia. Like that's you know
Mm-hmm.
that's exactly where we're at. So that's perfect name
Yeah.
to choose. So I love that we have.
Definitely.
I love that we have a lot of input. It's great that we've put in a lot of input in our projects and our option. Our ideas are valid. That's great about
Mm-hmm.
what we're doing is it's not just like
Mm-hmm.
we're just trying to like you know fix problems and
Mm-hmm.
like, oh well, never being heard. So it's cool that
Yeah.
devs listen. Our devs listen like
Mm-hmm.
for reals.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, as a community, if anybody has any issues with anything, just go in our telegrams, go in there, just ask our admins. Most of the times our devs are available at least at nighttime, depending if you're in like Eastern or Pacific times. um, um,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you can tend to get access to these devs. Ranji is always available, you know, um, at least in those time frames. Tiny is available. It's like we we are very heard, and our community is constantly growing, and our community's voice is just very important. So just hope that you guys can help us shape our projects, and if there's any hiccups, definitely let us know, because nothing's perfect. But when it comes to security and when it comes to our community, we're very we're very on it. We're very adaptive. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, all right, attack 20. All right, what do you got?
Yep. Got HP limit +5.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1,
Go.
go. Let's see. Let's see. We had an internal naming contest a day or two after I started. I came in with Helix right away. Bruce was like, "This is the best idea." Bruce. See, you work with other people. We're just peons. I'm sorry, Megan. I just work with Gr3yhood. Sorry. And Charon, which I don't have no idea who are you are, Charon. Still
Yeah, we
figuring
gotta
out.
meet Charon one time.
Yeah, we bring him on. Be like, hey man, we should all
Yeah.
play on Saturdays. Like 3-player.
Yeah.
We can squeeze in the third, maybe in a small box.
Yeah.
All right, critical 4. You're def 10. All
Yeah.
right,
Defense +10. Okay. 3, 2,
3, 2,
1.
1,
Go.
Yeah, you have a lot more critical than I do, and your HP is way better.
Oh, really?
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the most HP I've ever had.
Yeah, I think so as well. Helix is a good name. Charon is a bit shy so far. Are dropping evolutionary concepts again? Evolutionary concepts? I mean, it's all Darwin, it's like based on evolutionary concepts. So, I mean, yeah. So, no, I don't think we're dropping that by Duke's shape. But thanks for coming in for sure too. Yeah, Helix is a great name. Yeah, Charon. Yeah, hopefully we can get them, on a chat or something. I don't know. Berserker, you're a vampire. Okay. Oh no, I'm a berserker.
Vampire, yep.
I'm a 10% HP limit. Yeah, okay. Blood rage. I'll be a blood rage.
Alright, cool. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Go.
So, yeah. Oh man, my guys are just so strong.
Yeah, I gotta get some swords in for sure. It's stacking up my resources.
Yeah, I messed up on I upgraded the shield with fire. And then at the time fire was like really high. And so it's kind of been on the back burner. I'm almost hesitant on like decommissioning it and like and then building it back up. But I don't know.
Yeah.
You lose half your shit, so it's like, man.
Yeah.
Crit 2, got Hawkeye 1, I got Life 1, HP limit plus
Okay.
5.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Yeah, hit them legs, guys. I know our numbers are kind of there. I guess you could just say that we have like 1 billion people right now, and then when people watch it, they're like, oh yeah, there was 1 billion, so they just keep watching it. And that's how people do it. They're like, we are the best. It's like, is DJ Khaled the best? No, but when you say you're the best, 1 million times, people are like, yeah, I guess I believe him now. We just say we're the best now, then you guys will carry on the best legacy and be like, yeah, they're the best. Like, what were they the best at?
We the best.
We the best. We're just we the best. I don't know. Anything you're the best at, we're better. That's what that is. 3x Berserker. Yeah. And
all right.
Attack 10. Yep.
3, 2, 1. Oh.
So Dennis comes in and says, "Hey gays, where's my land?" I don't know, man. It's a gay land.
I mean, I'm happy.
I'm happy.
I know I'm happy.
Yeah. Thanks. Hello, happies. Where's my land?
I
don't know.
Your land is up for sale.
I don't know where your land is, homie. Definitely. I mean, if you did the crowd loan, you could have got some land. Some people did, so just saying. But I sure in the hell didn't get any land. Actually, I did probably for Polkadot, just because I put a lot of it in one account. So I put up like a 200 and something on one account. So I probably did well on that one. Every other account was like 10 KSM, which is the bare minimum. So, or 1 KSM. Yeah, it's 1 KSM. Yeah, 10 dot the other one. So apparently I got silver chests. So hindsight, obviously, they're going to give out better rewards for higher contributors. So who knew? I would have gave you guys the insight, but obviously it would have ruined it for everyone. So I had no idea. So fair enough. Ignore 50% monsters defense and rebound. 50.
Doing rebound. All right. Rebound. Yes. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah, Helix is a good name. I think it's a great name. It really fits like the Darwinia, kind of mentality. So I totally appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hope you guys like my banner in the back. Represent. I've had this for a year or so. Took me 2 months, I think, to get
That's
it
cool.
once. Yeah. Now.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, it's my OG. I had this back when I was living in a trailer. It's like, man, this kid lived in a trailer.
Oh. You had it all the way back then?
Yeah, last year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I lived in a trailer since I think November 2020 to May 2021. Yeah, we bought a trailer for like $2,000, lived in on the property, and then I bought my house in May. Yeah, upgrade.
Oh.
I just gave it away too. I just gave my trailer away to my girl's mom. So I was like, hey, you just take that shit. How about you move out of our house, because I don't want other people living in my house anymore, and you can live in a trailer. But it's gonna be you, just you.
Yeah, there has to be a documentary about your story. That
Dude, oh
and
my
put it on
god,
Netflix.
dude, my story is fucking ridiculous. Cause it's like we literally had to like sue people we lived with. It's so stupid. I literally went in a court battle with people that said my girl hit somebody, allegedly, and we had it on camera that she didn't. But because his dad was a
Oh
cop
wow.
before he died, like he's like this big, cop daddy. So I call him cop daddy. And he tried to threaten me with guns and shit. And it's like, bro, you fucking shoot me then.
Oh.
Shoot me. You know? Like, bro, you talk a lot of shit, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, so it was dumb. So yeah, it took me like 3 months to move out of Seattle area back and forth to Idaho, and then yeah, and then we got a trailer and lived in that. But hey, man, the trailer was pretty bad. It's pretty dope, especially when I had it just as my office. Just the trailer was my office. I was cool with that. Like, you can see some of my videos with like I was in the trailer by myself. Like I had like the metal shit in the back or whatever. It looked ghetto, but man, that shit was pretty dope. Because like the side out popped out and shit, and then you can like that's my office. And then like just have my own. Yeah. Now it's like I got a whole building. This building's in my office. We just set up our gym. We have an indoor gym.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and now and my girl came back, so that's a bonus too. She had to go on a vacation, a staycation for like 3 months. But you know what? That's okay. I met new girls too. Now we're good.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's my life,
all
man.
Worked out.
Yeah, now I can have
Right.
multiple partners. So my life is great. Anyways, attack 20.
All right. I got Brave 1.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
2, 1.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean, we just built our shed, so I got my shed, and I don't know, I just killed these 2 mice, man. I got the rat traps, like at my other house, like you motherfucking rats would be attacking you like a little dog, and so I had to like murder them, basically, and
yeah.
and yeah, violently. It was horrible, but but the rat trap would kill one big ass rat, right? Well, this one killed 2 little mice. I'm like, damn, this thing is effective. So, I just take those big ass rat traps. They just snap, and then you put the little like Nutella and like some like pecans or some shit on it, and then those motherfuckers love that shit. Yeah, they love it. So Nutella, dude. I never ate Nutella my whole life until I got
really?
got it. Yeah, I got it for the rat traps, and then I actually just tried some the other day, or maybe I ate some before. But man, that shit's so sugary. I can't eat it. Like it's way too sugary.
Oh yeah.
Hustler, Derek, stop buying land in bulk. Leave something for us. My bad. I'll tell Derek. I'll tell him. Tell him not to buy any more land.
Yeah, tell that Derek Johnson.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Boycott him.
This is my OG name. I can't change it. I even said, I'm on this account. You can see it says that I created the account in December 2018. So I'm like, I can't get rid of this shit. Like it's the oldest. It's one of the oldest accounts. I mean, it's up there with like fucking landlord and shit. But I can't get rid of it, guys. Yeah. But one day. No, actually, well, the biggest thing is like because I'm such a person in the game, it allows me to just like give people shit. I'm able to like give people stuff away. So that's my ultimate goal is like I'm able to build up so easy in the game to like give it away. So don't think I'm just doing this because I want to make a bunch of money or I'm taking all the land or whatever. It's just it's there. So just it'll benefit everybody in the future. It'll be fun. All right, critical 4. You on number 2? Hawkeye 1. Hawkeye 2.
Yep. Hawkeye 1. All right.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
2, 1. Go.
Boss battle.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Gonna
definitely.
die.
I'm dead. I might win. I might. At least you're making it to the boss now. That's
yeah.
Just saying. I might win. Oh, number 9 health.
Oh.
And 0 winning. But
Oh,
I mean, I'm not gonna attempt
nice.
Aurora Sword. Aurora Sword, when you try for Aurora Sword, you want to try at least 3 times the amount for the Aurora Sword, because you're probably not gonna get any, if not one. So, just saying. When it comes to the sword, the other sword, I only failed once, and I have 3 swords. So that means I've done it 4 times, and out of 4 times, I have 3 swords. Actually, 5 times including the shield for the second level. So, I go for number 2. But if you're going for longevity for PvP, you want the Aurora Sword and the best shield, of course, like hands down. But I can't guarantee that. So you're on your own. All right. All right. I'm ready. You ready?
All right.
Y'all ready for this? Start.
20 CO.
20.
I'm gonna do Wisdom Bless.
I'm going to do the Finesse Bless, my friend.
Okay, my friend.
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Go. So if you guys use air fresheners, I use essential oil for air fresheners. So if your shit stink, use
Nice.
essential oils. Just saying.
I got some candles.
Candles, man. I don't know.
Or incense.
Incense, yeah, incense is decent. Some Nam Champa, if you guys know about the little puff. That Nam Champa gets the smell out,
Yeah.
Don't tell your parents.
Don't worry, I won't.
Okay. They're like, what's that smell? It's my incense. Did you hotbox the room in incense?
Yeah. Wink, wink.
Wink. HP limit plus 10. Life 2.
And life 2.
Armor 2 for me. Defense plus 10.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
2.
Go.
Go!
Go.
So, we will be having a giveaway, so stay tuned, guys. Stay toony and loony.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Got an airdrop.
I got an airdrop. We got a Pordria. We got a Pordria for you guys.
Yeah.
I still don't know how to use it. I mean, kind of. I don't know. I kind of used it. I don't know if it worked for me. Yet. It could be just me, but I'm still learning it. So they went to like a raw data section. It was just like raw data. I'm like, what? All right. Element 2 plus. Yeah, element 2.
All right. Got the vampire.
Vampire. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Go. So
What
we're
do you
gonna
think
be.
about the?
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Oh wait, what did you say?
Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna have guests soon. Probably next.
Oh,
week.
okay.
But anyways, yeah, we're saying.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think about what happened to Axie Infinity?
I think Axie Infinity was one of those kind of like overlooked situations, just like all bridges, man. They care so much about speed and accessibility compared to decentralization and bridging. I think, or in security. I think it was very overlooked. I think it's one of those. Yeah, they should have put more money into security than just trying to create a bridge to a EVM chain. I mean, anybody can make an EVM chain. Look at Pulse Chain. Pulse Chain's gonna make it. It's like Pulse Chain's gonna be a huge target. I'm just saying. And what kind of bridges are they gonna use for Pulse Chain? And it's like, I'm not trying to like say it's going to or not, but like, what is the security aspect of these bridges? Like they just come out with more and more that are like easily accessible. And I don't think they're really focused on security. And even some of the Dot Sama projects, not to knock anybody, but they're going that route because it's easy. And I'm like, why the hell are we doing this still? And why are people overlooking Darwinia? I'm like, this is the service we're building. Like, we've been working on this for years. Like, there's no reason not to work with us. Like, we're not trying to steal the glory or be like, our protocol is the only protocol. But it's like, we have been focused on bridging So why not work with the people
Yeah.
that have been focusing on bridging for like 4 years? So like
Hmm.
it just blows my mind. People still use all these fly by night bridges or their own bridge that they decide to make, and it's still going to be centralized. There's no one at our caliber. I don't see anybody at our caliber. Not even XCM is not even out there. You know, it's like, and XCM is great technology. You know, that's pretty much where we're at. You know, if we took our technology and added it to XCM, then it would be much further developed, of course. But we are in a position to use our technology to our advantage, just like everybody else does. I mean, yes, Akala and like Moonbeam have been adding to this, you know, to the palettes, and we've added to the palettes too. So it's not like we're not adding to Polkadot or Substrate. Like, we have added value, but we can also use our technology in the competitive edge. And so, as doing so, we can utilize what we've built and help our ecosystem instead of just trying to be some fly-by-night project that wants to have financial gains. Like, we're not doing it for finances. We're doing it for the better of the technology, like to protect us. And it's just, it sucks that people are overlooking it, or they don't want to work with us for whatever reason. I don't know. But yeah. So what's your idea on it? On the Axie hack?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm convinced that it's more about uh money in a sense, or just by like because it's not fully uh accessible. So um and it's just mainly about, like chain supremacy in a sense. I know that's like I just made that up, but yeah, it's just like getting to the word out to like other chains, I guess, that are utilizing those bridges. So versus security. So yeah, but it should be security first, not like um like users. You know what I mean? Bringing in users, but hey, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it doesn't end up like uh you know, choosing a bad thing and then fixing it afterwards from like mistakes. It should be like, security first, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's one of those like ask questions first kind of situations instead of like ask questions last. And that seems to be kind of like a lot of like protocols that come with bridging is like they're just like, oh, it works and it's seamless and I can connect to all these chains. And it's like, how, if it is that easy, why isn't Ethereum just connected with everything? Why isn't, Polkadot connected to everything? Why isn't like, Matic connected, or Binance chain? Like, these guys are not connected to everything. They have bridges. They're custodian-based bridges, federated, multi-sig. It's like they're all doomed, in some fashion. Some are better than others, of course, but I just hope to see
Yeah.
people transitioning to a better bridging service. If it's not ours, then someone at least the same caliber. I don't know if there's any, but
Yeah.
I think Seller is pretty decent. We might be starting using Seller, which is in our circle, so that's decent. I'm okay with Seller, but overall, I'd rather BS. Anyway, so
Yeah.
here's a Megan in the chats. Speaking of airdrop, I was going to spend the day outside preparing my garden for the season, but it's snowing out there. Yeah, it's sunny in my house. There's like 50 plus different bridge projects. A vast majority are federated custodial models. The speed of deployment over security is nearly in every case. Yeah, exactly. They care about speed over security. And we have both. That's the beauty, is that we have both. So it might not be split second, but it's still like reasonable. So we're on the forefront of bridging technology and using the holy grail. It's still a few years away from maturity for sure. That's very true. Yeah, we are not even close. And everyone talks about it, whatever project you're involved in, there's always some type of bridge necessary. It might not be like needed to know what it does and how it works in that sense, ultimately, but the standard for security is important. So that's the thing I've always preached is like, instead of having options for security, it should be a standard security. That's what I think. And Metaparcel, I appreciate you jumping in, hit them likes. Nice blonde Subster Punk. I got mine a few weeks ago. Oh, is that you, Metaparcel?
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. I think that might have been
Appreciate
that one that pushed up the price. You know, just saying.
Nice.
I don't have any blondes, so you know, I'm not in the circle jerk. I'm sorry, guys.
One blonde equals one BTC.
Yeah, that's sorry. Yeah, I skipped the blonde. My bad, guys. I do have some high-end jello bricks, so just saying.
Nice. I need a hate one.
You need the hate, dude. They had some hate ones for like 1 KSM, and they bought out really quick. Yeah, you can. It's hard to get hate shirts. Yeah, if you get a hate shirt, a double parrot, I think a dumbbell. What is the other one? And then like if you get 3 or 4 of shirts, those are decent in the hundreds. I think it's black right earring or something like that. I don't know if you have 2 trait black right earring. There's like 3 of them, which I have 1 of them or something like that. So, yeah, I bought a bunch of 2 traits a while back. They were like under 2 KSM, so I was like, yeah, and now they're like at least 8. So I lucked out on that. Nice. Anyways, let's go. Blood Rage. All right, what do you got?
I got Rebound. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh. Never stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated.
Yep. Drink your beer.
Oh, it looks like beer. It was actually kombucha. It says kombucha.
Oh.
It's not, though. It is not kombucha, but I do love kombucha, though. Kombucha. Yeah, kombucha. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I like kombucha.
Yeah, it's, fermented. I like fermented stuff in general. Beer, I guess, is alright. I mean, I'll just take tequila, please. Let's see. Tag 20 Brave 2.
Oh yeah. All right.
Defense 5.
2, 1.
Go. Yeah, Subster Punks is taking a little bit of a hit based on KSM prices. That's unfortunate. At least the lower end Subster Punks. I mean, I'm not sure about the higher end stuff. But yeah, it's taking a little hit. Canaria's been kind of sticking at that 20 KSM price. That's good. We've seen highs of $6,000. Insane. And then the whole market this morning, at least, was like on fire. Glimmer hit 5.6. Moon River hit 94. RMRK hit 19.15. Nice. Kusama hit 204. Chain X is 2021. Dot hit 23.85. A star 28 cents, almost 29 cents on the star. Ring is 0.024. Huge wick. Huge wick. Oh, I gotta pull this.
Nice.
Yeah, huge wick on the upside. So you can see it's a solid move up in comparison to the last wick in March 27th. Came down April 1st at 0.0204. Pop up to 0.023. Back down on the 200 moving average, 0.021, and then it's popped up at 0.024. Now we're at 0.023, I think. 0.23, basically 24. So we're moving up. We're at 10%, almost 11%. I think we're like probably 15%. And then Katon is trailing a little bit behind, and the biggest factor here is the accessibility for Katon. That's the hardest part. Is we don't really have a lot of access to Katon, at least publicly. I mean, we do have a link, and I'll be shilling the link more often to be able to get Katon. But it's unfortunate, the accessibility for K-Ton. So people that do know, they know the value of K-Ton right now. It's like at its lowest. We did hit like 26, I think, was the lowest I've seen. But it's actually coming. There's a cross on the bottom here. You guys see this? You see on the RSI, it's coming up a little bit. There was a cross at 33, so we might see some little bit of movement and the upside right here, maybe sideways, but it is on the upside. So I believe 28.32 around that range is the lowest. We will see. We will see. And then ETH prices is coming down a little bit. It's past. It's on the. It's a double cross on the hourly. Hopefully we'll see better. And then Ring on the hourly is looking good. We'll see if it's on the daily. Ring is good. It bounced. It's coming down on the bottom for the RSI, which hit February 24th, and it's coming here and made a cross on March 28th. At 0.022. So if we see a double cross come down, it's a little running high in the RSI. If we see it coming down more and it hits a resistance probably around about 2 cents, hopefully, and we'll see that on the daily. And then the weekly, huge candle on the upside for weekly. We bottom out 0.015. We're touching the 13-day moving average, so the 2-week moving average, and the RSI is pointing on the upside. So hopefully we'll see some good moves this week. It might be a little bit of blood in the streets, I would say, because RSIs have been running high. At least on, let's see, the daily. Yeah, daily is coming up on the high end of at least Bitcoin. But on the weekly, it's still kind of the middle, and we're on a little bit of a bump this week. But it's holding up at least pretty solid for the resistance on 46. So yep, that's my daily or weekly update, I guess, on that. Anyways,
it's a good update.
Yeah. All right, defense 5, armor 1. You got crit 2.
All right. Yep. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go.
So we got some bullish divergence. So definitely stay tuned. Overall, the sentiment is pretty decent. So hope you guys are still in the game and didn't sell your bags. I understand if you did. There's no knock on that because I've been in that position too. I understand that, you know, when you need the money, you need the funds, it's hard to hold those bags, and I totally get it. But you know, but we're gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. You know, especially if you have any .sama projects in your bags, those are gonna do very well. The narrative is there, if you guys have noticed, regardless of the market conditions. We're building this whole time, and we're building some solid projects. So definitely stay tuned. I'm really excited for EvolutionLand. I'm excited for RMRK. I'm excited for Unique. You know, projects like DPS, Exosama, you know, I'm definitely excited for those. Everloot, you know, see stuff like that, like see what happens with Mushroomtopia, or, you know, there's just a lot going on. So I hope everyone's engaged, and you know, stay tuned for the weekends because, you know, there's a lot of info. I like to give out info as much as possible. Say rebound. Yeah. You're a berserker?
Yeah, berserker. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ooh.
Speeds are pretty good. All right, not bad. How much minutes I got on this beat? I got 20 minutes or 20 minutes. Yeah, I got 20 minutes on this beat. All right, so that gives us enough time to do our giveaway and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Giveaways.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway for a team, so stay tuned. These teams are going to be very, very beneficial for you guys. So if you get teams early on now, I suggest joining our giveaways. Oh man, our watches are going up. They heard giveaway. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
What's up, Vlad? Hey, what's up, Vlad? I'm glad that you're back in the circle. You're back with the people. You know, obviously it's been several weeks, but it's good to see you very active and helping us out. Appreciate you being in the Chain X AMA. which was in Russian, so I didn't get to do it. But I have some hard hitting questions for them, and I hope they're prepared for AMA with us because I am very questionable about where they're at. Just being real, I'm a big, huge bag holder, Like, my goal is to own at least 1% of the total supply of the max supply.
Dang.
Max supply. So I'm over 10% of that. So I'm in like 23,000 almost. Add me in chat to test the new interface. Yeah, we'll add you. Yeah, check out the new interface. Just don't share the link with nobody. That's the biggest thing. Just don't. Well, actually, we probably should talk to Tiny first and see how he feels. Because it's his show. I don't want to. I mean, I kind of show people regardless, but I don't give any links out because, I don't. It is decentralized. I don't want the shit to get hacked, But the underlying technology is there. They mostly just do front end stuff. It seems like. But I mean, they also do back end stuff. So I don't know. We'll see, Vlad. We'll talk to Tiny. See what happens. I don't want him to get upset with me. I want Tiny to come at me, man. Just saying. He might. His name might be Tiny, but he big. He was like angry, like fucking Shrek. And you know how ogres are. They have layers, so I don't want to, peel off Tiny.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what's okay? So yeah, we got some updates on AMA stuff. Hopefully, we'll be having. We'll have a subspace AMA, so that will be coming out. I know this is early. I can't say things. Hopefully you're working on the banner on that at some point.
Yeah. I did that one.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna have an AMA with subspace. Once we have the UI out, we're gonna be integrating with Coinbase Wallet. So that's huge update.
Yeah.
Coinbase, guys, we're in the big leagues. And they came to us. They came to us. We didn't go to them. They came to us. So that's huge. So yeah, we'll be saying some updates on that. So I like to give you guys some alpha. Anyone that jumps in here early, because we are in the business development. We know what's going on, and some of us don't tell everybody. I know Megan's a little hush hush, more on the backside, back end of things, behind the scenes. And I don't tell everybody everything, of course I can't. But some things I can. I'm just saying. I'm gonna say it.
Your NDAs.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was considering it. Like, should we do that for our NFT project? I don't know if we should or not. I don't know. If I don't know. Because I didn't tell those developers. I didn't tell them anything yet. So just
they
don't know shit. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. So just a little on the surface, guys. We're gonna be working on an NFT project. That's all. That's
in the pipeline.
So we don't know if it's now or later or whenever or what it is gonna be. But stay tuned. All right, HP limit 5 and critical 2
+2.
All right.
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Go. Boss
So
battle.
I was thinking maybe we can make some custom shirts for us.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, with the EvolutionLand versus shirt.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, because EvolutionLand. This is gonna be a long-standing stream. Like this will go for possibly multiple years. Because we're not even PvP yet. So it's like this is just the beginning, guys. I died.
Oh no!
He had 9
I
life.
did too, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, he had 9 life though.
Oh,
rude. Oh yeah, he was way up there. He had no chance. 9 though. Fuck. All right, let's try this again. No. The glory, you bring dishonor to your family. Sepulchre.
No. Ikamoru.
Sasuke! It's like everybody's name's Sasuke. Everyone has Sasuke name. Like, okay, Sasuke. Okay,
All right.
Sasuke. Like, who? Everyone. With the real Sasuke, please stand up.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do one more round and then we'll do the giveaway. Yeah.
All right. Cool. 40 COO.
40. First,
40.
which one? Which one? Add new card.
Do wisdom bless. Yeah.
Wisdom bless. Okay, in the boss stage, defense plus 100, defense bless.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Go. Yeah.
Go.
So yeah, appreciate you guys coming in, spending time with us today. I'm gonna try to do our stream starting 10 minutes early, just so we can advocate for it, instead of cutting into the time. Try to do an hour stream. I think one of our streams was like 2 hours once. It happens, but I don't want to take away from Gr3yhood's, DiGiorno delivery service.
Yeah. It's delivery, not delicio.
It's delicioso, okay? It's Totino's. Alright, element 2.
Got a HP limit 10. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. Yeah, I thought you were gonna pick recovery too. I'm like, are you sure about that?
Nah. I don't have to recover right now.
Yeah, it's fucking
Maybe
dangerous.
at the end.
Dangerous out here. Mean streets of EvolutionLand.
Yeah. Gotta keep your eyes open.
Seriously, all multiple eyes if you have them. Element 2. Okay, I'm gonna do attack 10. Okay, brave 1.
Okay, doing Hawkeye 1. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Meta parcel. Do you guys think about Canaria and Unique and how they complement each other on how they diverge? I was going to buy Canaria birds, but couldn't resist Substerpunks being first on Polkadot. Well, Canaria has multi-layered NFTs. And how do they complement each other? Well, I talked to Alex, I think it was last year, the creator of Unique. He said, essentially, at some point, you could see a cello brick ride a Canaria bird. That was kind of their narrative, or at least, what they, I'm just quoting, but yeah, that's kind of what it is. It's going to be Substerpunk, cello brick, and Canaria all in the same universe, kind of metaverse kind of aspect. How are they differentiate? Canaria is RMK, Unique is, but if you're going for OG status, Substerpunks, hands down. But if you're trying to go for I don't know, I guess multi-dimensional kind of aspect, metaverse, multiverse kind of thing, that's where Canaria is going. Like, Canaria is like the god of Skybreach kind of thing. Like, you can get a Chunky when Chunkies are available. But yeah, that's kind of the deal. Is like Canaria is like OG RMRK, Substerpunk is OG Polkadot, and Cello Bricks is kind of like the brother.
Bits.
Brethren. I don't know. The brother of the other.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like they have their own camps, and I kind of put them all together. That's how I feel. I put them all together. Like they're all unique in their own ways, right? But they're all different in their own ways. Like, well, I'd say cellos and Substerpunks are similar because they're made by the same people. But there's also a third aspect to it. It's like, having them in a metaverse, that's where it's going to change things. But if you're trying to go OG status, Substerpunks, if you're trying to go for longevity, I'm not saying Unique isn't longevity, but RMRK, that's their thing, Unique is there too, because they're from the similar background. They work together. They all work together. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'd say get all three. That's what I do. I have all three, and I have all three of many of all three. A lot of all three.
You can't go wrong with that. Yeah.
You can't go wrong with
get them all.
The three. Dude, get them all. And DPS too, man. Pick up a DPS. DPS is going to be in Moon Sama. So Moon Sama, DPS, if you get shit in that general area in a Canaria bird, you're going to be basically a ticket to go into these other projects. Like Canarias are like the GOAT, I guess, in that sense. Like, because they're gonna bring them in everything, you know. But Substerpunk, obviously, Substerpunk is like, it's like your, you know, CryptoPunk. You know, it's like your OG status. So it is what it is. I think eventually Canaria can do, Substerpunks will be able to do as well. Yeah, I agree. I think they all be able to do the same thing. It's just a matter of time and Unique's direction, RMRK's direction, technology advancing, and then Metaverse is, you know, accepting those NFTs in their projects. So it's all just in due time. Substerpunks are very, I would think Substerpunks and Cellobrooks are very cheap. They're so cheap right now, like in comparison to their value. I would say they're probably compared to Canaria in price, I would say in a couple few $1,000 range. But you know, it is what it is. Anyways, 50% damage per rebound. You're at Berserker.
Yep, Berserker. All right, 51. Oh.
But yeah, I can go forever about those projects. I love all of three, you know. And also just kind of a hindsight, and maybe just for our listeners here, the Polkadot Decoded, if they do have a talk with Alex, he might give away NFTs. Just saying. And if you do go in person, the Polkadot Decoded, they are giving away the NFTs. That's another thing too. So going to NFT events in general may give you access to certain NFTs that are exclusive. So that's another hindsight for people is go to events. Anything that's Polkadot related, they do a lot of giveaways. Like I've gotten medals. I've got medals for being a Dotsama ambassador. I've gotten free NFTs for being a part of projects. Like just be involved and you'll benefit the most. So that's, you know, biggest thing.
Wait, they have an in-person Polkadot Decoded?
Yeah. The people are doing the speeches, and then Shanghai, New York, Mexico City, and there's a fourth, Berlin. Yeah, because we're doing all our talks, Subscan, EvolutionLand, and Gr3yhood in Shanghai. So also for you guys to please vote. I'll pull this up right now. Please vote for Gr3yhood, Subscan, and EvolutionLand. These are all our projects. Jing Y, Wing, Ping Fi. I'm sorry if I butcher your names. Yaki, Gr3yhood are gonna be doing the speeches. So please select our vote our speeches. I'll put the link in the description below as well. So please vote for us. We will very appreciate it because, you know, we have such high quality projects, such high caliber projects, and just in general, just love to see, you know, our your guys' contribution and vote upon it. All you gotta do is just select our stuff. That's all I ask, you know. So please, thank you. Yeah, so Brave 2 and Hawkeye 1. All right.
Yep. All right, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Yeah, if anybody out there, please advocate for our selections. Matt Dukes J has been very good about. He's been really pushing out the name, and also we're gonna be working together. Me and Matt Dukes J, to let you guys know. Maybe we should get him on here at 1.2. But I'm gonna be
definitely
setting up his. He's gonna be advocating in Africa, so I'm gonna set him up with some apostles, some land, and all that. So he can start building people up and, you know, empowering everybody, which is exactly what I want and what you know, our project's involved is empowering the people instead of just taking all the power. And that's the beauty of Polkadot and Kusama ecosystems, is giving back. So yeah, so it's very very insightful for us to be able to help Maduk Shea. This is personally, I'm helping him personally. This is not, nobody's giving me anything. So TAC 10, and Hawkeye 1. Yep.
Yeah, Hawkeye 1. All right, 3, 2, 1. Go.
So yeah, I've given out some land. I've given out land to you, and I've given out land to I think Real Deal Guild. I gave them some land back then, and then I gave
nice.
Yeah, and then I give Mad Duke Shea some land too, because it's like, I mean, the land, I guess in dollar sense may be expensive, but it's like I get so much ring. Like literally, just like I get paid out so much ring every day. It's insane. It's like I could buy land within 3 days. I can buy land. You know, another piece of land. So I could buy 10 pieces of land a month if I went with that route. But you know, of course, kickbacks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got some some nice kickbacks. I got like a rotating like couple million ring. I got a couple rotating million. So it's like 3 months.
Man.
Every 3 months you get like $1 million, $2 million. Yeah, just rotates. And then K-Taunt, you know, just stake for K-Taunt. But this is years and years and years of holding. I've been holding ring for I think 3 years now. K-Taunt. I've been holding K-Taunt for 3 years for sure. So it's like at that point, you know, either in or you're not. You know, that's kind of how it goes with anything.
Yeah.
All right. Ready for the next round?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Rebound
we'll do
penetration.
Rebound. I'm gonna rebound.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
3, 2.
Yeah.
Go.
I was about to say, I rebounded and then I penetrated.
Oh. It's a good combo.
I was a lot of buffing, man. My buffs were like way up there. Like, I was just, you know, rolled the dice. I was like, yep, I'm gonna rebound and penetrate.
Okay.
Never mind. Never mind.
Good combo.
Combo breaker.
Good combo.
Yeah, I just play Killer Instinct. I love that game. Life 2, rebound. Okay.
All right, good to rebound again. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna be making some. I'm sure Gr3yhood will be making some videos. Do you have any videos that are coming out that you want to let people know? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a Gold Rush video. Yeah. Also just trying to just upgrade like my setup so I can make some more quality content. Like I want to get like a green screen and yeah, you do a face reveal sooner or later when I upgrade my setup so like I can do more professional stuff. So yeah, and you guys can see my ugly face. But
at this point, we're like, we don't care what you look like. We're like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's majestic.
I gotta work on my makeup.
Your makeup. You gotta use bare minerals. That's like high quality. Gotta keep that skin.
Gotta get my
nice
creams down. Oh.
Dude, I just ordered some hydration cream because, you know, I was like, my girl, I was like, man, I want you to dry your face. So I'm like, maybe I need that too, but also use it. So yeah, I'm like, maybe I'll do it because I want to stay young. You know, I want to stay young.
Yeah.
Some people are 30s, man. They look old. It's weird.
Yeah. Asian never raisin.
Seriously, well, until you turn 70. That's the thing with like Asian people. Like when you turn 70, you become old. Like that's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, you become a raisin at that point. Like, but till then, well, you're mixed, so you're like both like very like youthfulness.
Yeah.
Like, you know, to me, yeah.
The
like
fountain of youth.
Yeah, you got all sorts of youth going on. So you might be in your 20s, but it's like you look like you're teenagers.
Yeah.
You're carded everywhere. Hey, sir, it's too young to be here.
Yeah.
You buy this bottle of
Black
liquor.
don't crack.
Back on what? What'd you say? Back on crack.
Black don't crack.
Black
Asian
on
don't
crack.
raisin.
Oh my god! I thought it was Blasian. You know, like fucking Rush Hour. He's like half black. Half
Oh yeah.
Blasian.
Rush Hour 5.
Rush Hour 5. Dude, I'm waiting for a new Rush Hour. I love Rush Hour. This is a favorite, man. It's so good.
Chris Tucker.
Maduche says, thanks, Hustler. I'll see what we can do about Polka Dot Decoded at the moment. Surely sharing links to my friend. Yes, please get everybody to vote. Don't be so hard on yourself, Gray. That's what Megan said. Um, so yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
Yeah. I'm trying,
he's a lady killer secretly. Just saying, not like literally, but like
serial killer. Oh.
yeah. Some heart. He's the heartbreak kid. So I don't know. The big reveal. Maybe we can all do like a 3 freestyle or something. 3 free. Me, you, and whatever that random dude from Facebook is. He just showed up. I was like, join our shit, bro. He's like, yeah, and they just stopped responding. I'm like, oh, never mind. Oh shit. I'm sorry, your video got 2,000 views. So hot. In your opinion, in your opinion, is it insane to think that Polkadot can reach 250 billion plus market cap one day, or is that reaching? I think very highly. I think Polkadot could easily be in the trillions. It just the thing is that we see Ethereum as valuable, but only because most of the liquidity is there. And the thing is, also the liquidity, including like NFT projects, like we don't even include all that shit. So Ethereum, of course, would be bigger, but Polkadot will also be bigger too. So eventually, I think Polkadot will easily take over Ethereum in the sense of market cap, and also Bitcoin. Like Bitcoin, I think won't be number one forever. I think Bitcoin will be in the top, but I don't think it'll be number one forever. You just have higher quality projects already, so what's the point, Anyways, all right, we choose black. Okay, I'm armor 2.
Yeah, got recovery. Then I'm gonna die. All right, 3, 2, 1,
2, 1.
go.
I'm probably gonna die. Okay, we're almost coming to the end, guys. So we're gonna do a giveaway. So don't leave yet. Stay here, please. Let me lock the door behind
giveaway
you.
Time.
Because anyone that's
Not
left,
going anywhere, buddy.
You can't get back. And if you're here, you're already stuck. So yeah. It's like that one thing where the guy's like, he's all like, "Oh yeah, let me go," or he's like kicking with his friends, like, "Oh, I'll be there in a second." The girl's like, "Hey, do you want to play Mario Kart?" And then he locks the door, locks immediately after him. He's like, "What?" And she goes, "Oh, I don't she goes, "Oh, I don't have a video game system or whatever." It's like, "Do you want to Smash or whatever?" And he's all like, "Ah!" He runs to the door, like tries to open it, like, "Ah, let me out!" It's like crazy hot girl. Fuck that. Hell no, I'm not gonna get stuck. It's like, oh man, you're dead. I won. How many? Okay. Anyways, so we are doing a giveaway of 4 apostles. Gr3yhood has them, so he will be sending them to you, or send them to me, or to them, or whatever works.
Yeah, I'll send it.
All right, he'll be sending it out. So yeah, the team is around 250-ish attack. Yeah. So not, it'll get you started. That's the biggest thing, is get you started. And I don't know how to do this giveaway. Let's should we do like a number thing? Should we do like numbers, like 1 out of 100 or something, or I don't know. What do you think's best?
I'm not sure. We're gonna do it live, right?
Yeah, we're doing this live right now.
Okay.
So there's only 4 people here. There might be secretly other people. There was 6, so
All right.
See ya.
Alright, I guess you guys can pick a number, and then we'll just do a random number generator.
Yeah, we'll do like 1 out of. I mean, there's only 4 people, so like 1 out of 20, I guess, or something.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a 1 out of 20, guys. Put them in the chats. So pick your number, 1 out of 20. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello! Ricola!
Yeah.
1 through 20, guys. I know it's really hard to press a button. 6.9. Good one, Martin. Metaparcel. So we're putting you at 7 Metaparcel. I'm just saying. Matt Dukes J got 6. Who else is out there? Vlad, Megan, Dennis with the gay land. Who else?
All right.
Hey, gays. Where's my land, gays? Like, oh, thanks. Yeah, 1 out of 20, guys. We got 2 people. We need a third person. Anybody else? Do I have to go in the chats and put a number up? I'm just saying. I don't want to do that. Anybody else? We'll close this out in a minute or 2. Or 5. Or 10. Or whenever. 7 and 6. Who other peoples? Is there any other peoples out there? Leave a message. Megan? No, Megan. Vlad? No, anybody?
Should we do from 1 to 10 or 1 to 20?
I guess we'll do 1 through 10, guys. Yeah, we'll do 1 through 10.
Right.
We got 2.
All right, so 1v1.
1v1, guys. We got PvP before it comes out. All right, let's go. Let's do it. We're closing it out, man.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's 2.
Let's roll the dice again, guys. Do it again until we get a winner.
Again. 10.
Jeez.
9. 7.
7. We have Metaparcel. You said 6.9, so technically you don't win. But 2. Megan said 2. Aw, dude, you would have won. What the fuck, bruh? I'll send you a steel drill or something. I don't know. All right, Metaparcel. If you can leave your address in the chat.
I think he added me on Twitter, so I'll just message me your address on Twitter.
There you go. Yeah. Send Gr3yhood your address would be ideal. We don't want to have your address here, but you said 2 before you rolled, but you didn't type it in the chat. See, I can say anything in my head. I'm just joking, Megan. We love you. We'll do Metaparcel. Yes, preach. Yeah. Sorry, Megan. In spirit, you picked 2, at least on the chats.
Yeah.
But we definitely got a novelty price for you. You can ignore my vote. Oh, what? No! Your voice is very important, of course. Yeah. So yeah, we'll do that, and yeah. So that we'll switch to the next page over here, back to our chatting section here, and talk to everybody about what's going on, what's good in the hood. So yeah, is there anything that you're working on that you're excited about? You can talk about, I guess.
I don't really want to talk about it, but some stuff in the pipeline, Okay. Yeah. Definitely, putting the work in. It has it's relevant to, crab and the ecosystem. But yeah, I'm just trying to, dedicate my time to, becoming part of the ecosystem. Definitely been a dream of mine to be a developer, so I'm trying to chase that dream. And yeah.
Nice. For sure. Yeah, just I guess things I'm working on. Yeah, just reaching out to partners and previous leads, and just trying to get everybody on board. I know the PvP narrative has been, kind of hard to get some of the guilds in, just because they're incentivized by finances. So, otherwise, yeah, we have so many partners in the pipeline. Gr3yhood's working on a lot of stuff on his end and on the back end for personal. Um, so yeah, it's really cool to see how far we've gotten here in the ecosystem and the projects we work with. So yeah, it's great. So congratulations, Metaparcel, Matt Dukes J. And
Mm.
Metaparcel says, by the way, what kind of address? This is going to be your smart chain address, Crab. So if you have a Crab wallet address, um, let's we'll go back to the versus screen. I'll show you essentially your Crab address. So that address right there. So check that out. Copy that and then just send it to
Mm.
Gr3yhood. So yeah, so that's that. So save
Mm-hmm.
the address. You're good to go. And yeah, so I think that's it. So any words of wisdom?
Oh, okay. So words of wisdom. Since the market seems like it's coming back, it's a good time to talk about some security. So, you know, in the market, there's a lot of scammers, you know, so never, give your keys away, your private keys, not your crypto. So just be aware of when you leave your crypto in exchanges, or if you leave it in any hot wallets, or even if you're interacting with, certain contracts. Always got to read the contracts before you sign it. Especially if it's like a news website, or if you get any like weird NFTs, make sure you don't, um, interact with those random NFTs you get, and always back check, and just give it some time. If you get like a message, even if it's from someone credible, they could be hacked, their Discord could be hacked, their Twitter could be hacked. So always got to be aware of these things, because in crypto, it's not like a bank. You can't just call someone and get it back. It's if once it's gone, it's gone. So yeah, everybody, stay safe out there. Always have a ledger. And if you're not using a ledger, always just be mindful of things that you sign off and give your keys to. Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I probably want to say similar aspects is always if you're gonna save your private key, save it somewhere safe. Save it off your computer. If you're going to do transactions on a new um, DApp or whatnot, always do the research to make sure that DApp is something you want to connect with. Sometimes using another address, an account is sometimes to test it out, and then I do is connect and disconnect to certain dApps. Also, using security on top of that, like VPNs, kind of
Mm.
off skating was the word, but yeah, like your identity when it comes to that, because sometimes it's VPN related, IP addresses and or tracking information using like Brave browser, Mozilla Firefox. Those are very safe. Try to stay off Chrome. I do use Chrome myself, but just having more security in mind is important, because just like Gr3yhood says, like there's no one to call at the end of the day. Like you can't blame the project unless that was the project's direction. To steal
Mhm.
your funds or stuff like that. It's like knowing the security pitfalls and understanding that you are vulnerable as much as you put yourself into. So you are in control, and so just like Gr3yhood said, not your keys, not your wallet, and that's the biggest thing we could say is um, less trust and more truth, and we've seen this time and time again, and it's definitely speaking volumes at this point. So I hope you guys are listening to the ecosystem and hearing the lessons that others don't hear. So, and that will put you in a better position. So,
Mm.
but yeah,
Mm.
let's wrap this up, guys. This is EvolutionLand versus with your host, Gr3yhood and Crypto
Yes,
Hustler
sir.
101. And we will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
All right. Internet of Tokens connected. See you guys later.